And now we got the shootouts. There's some skill on both sides here.
Jason Spezza is one of the most skilled big men in hockey, and he has been for the last 10 years. Incredible skill.
Dallas 2-1 in shootouts this season. They've had a lot of experience of it. Boy, he's slowed right down to a crawl and could not put it through the 5-hole. Varlamov makes the save.
That's one of the more unusual ones. You go as fast as you can and you stop. And now you're throwing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. He went back and forth. And again, Varley does that thing where he doesn't bite. He does that as well as any goaltender I've seen.
Well, can MacKinnon make Lehtinen bite? He's going very slow. MacKinnon made him bite, and then he scores. There's your difference right there. Lehtinen bit on it.
He hitched. You watch him. He just hitched. And when you hitch, you open up. Watch Lehtinen, right?
There.
See that he moved, and then all of a sudden, then you got to scramble. Then you got to hope the guy hits you, and you've opened things up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Tyler Seguin can do. He has not scored against the Varlamov this season. He walks in, then scores. That's just pure power.
That was just a laser. Mike, there's that little area right over the goalie's pads. What are the goalie's pads allowed to be? 8 feet? No. 12 inches. And you shoot that puck at 14, 16 inches above, it's really, really difficult. Anything higher, the guy's going to catch it.
Matt Duchene. See if he can get Lehtinen to bite. And a save by Lehtinen.
Well, Duchene was hoping to match MacKinnon. MacKinnon now has 6 shootout goals this season for the Avalanche. Duchene had 5 before that one.
Jamie Benn, the captain, going wide. Save made by Varlamov.
He walks right in, and Jamie Benn looking to do pretty much the same thing, but Varley didn't move at all. Well, Mike,
the Avs can win.
Avs can win it right here. Alex Tanguay has it. He's got 9th place on his stick.
All right, Alex Tanguay can be the hero tonight. Win it for the Avalanche. No. He's got more patience than anybody, but Lehtinen stayed with him and made the save.
Well, we've known the Avalanche 1-2-3 all season. Who does Patrick think is that hot guy? Remember in Detroit when McGinn will score. So there's a couple options.
Vern Fiddler coming with some speed. Oh, he's flying in. Backhander, glove, saving the beauty by Varlamov. And Ryan O'Reilly next up.
Is Ryan O'Reilly going to take it to the backhand and roll those wrists? Is he going to, go for the deke? I mean, this is...
Again, another chance to win for an Avalanche shooter. You love to go wide, and they cut in, make the goalie move, and save made by Lehtinen.
Well, I think we heard clang, Mike. I think we heard clang.
You think it hit the post?
Hit the post.
Let's see. From our angle, it was tough to see.
Yeah, shooting next for your. I think I thought I heard that awful sound.
Well, he got a long start. He was way back in his own zone. He's coming in quickly and missed. So 1 out of 5 for the Dallas Stars.
Edmonton and San Jose went 13 last night.
Before Edmonton won it.
Yep.
But Jarome Iginla, he has won the shootout before. Can he do it again? He cannot. And we are going to round 6. It is almost fitting the way that this game, the season, how close the standings are, that we're stretching this out.
Number 18,
Patrick Eaves, who scored a power play goal in the first period. And trying to put Dallas ahead. He missed the net.
Okay, because you remember This year, I mean, watch Vardy, but he just comes out and he's so big. And again, he's got that timing down. Remember this year, Mike, you pack the guy that you want up next. There's no list.
Barry got the ad to this point. Now he can win it. And no, that's denied by Lettman. Well, that would have been a perfect story there. Barry scores with 20 seconds to go in regulation, and then get the shootout winner, but it was not to be.
Dallas Stars, number 10, Shawn Horcoff.
Shawn Horcoff will try to score for Dallas. No, he can't do it either. And once again, the Avs are in a situation where they can win with a goal.
John Mitchell.
Shooting next to Colorado, number 7, John Mitchell.
John Mitchell looking for first shootout goal of the season, and it would be a game winner, and what a win it would be. He's got a chance, but it goes high.
And one of these people ask me, why do some of these things go so long? Well, once you get past your first 4 or 5 players, you're past your skill. And now you're having guys that aren't normally in these situations. So these things can go, because now both these goaltenders look like they're in a real groove.
Antoine Roussel weaving. He comes in. Antoine Roussel scores!
Well, both goals had a little bit of a similar look. Left-handed shots who went just over the pad of Semyon Varlamov and under the glove.
Peter, what you said about going deeper as you go along, boy, I like for the Avalanche. There's a lot of skill as you go to this deep. This is Daniel Briere. Tremendous amount of skill. Trying to keep it going. He's got a chance, and he does! Wow! Daniel Briere keeps the Avs alive.
Boy, Mike, you hit it on the head. You know, he hasn't played a lot, but, Mike, we've watched his stick skills. I mean, in practice and in games, he's got 8 goals, 3 game-winning goals for the Avalanche. But that was huge.
Dallas Stars, number 22, Colton Sceviour.
Colton Sceviour. He fumbled the puck, but he scored! Boy, it looked like he lost it, but he recovered the last moment and scores.
Nice job of staying with it. Well, Gabe Landeskog, Mike, he's up next for the Avalanche. Got to score.
Landeskog must score to keep it going. Coming in on that off wing. He's got a chance. He did score! And then he stumbled coming out of the crease. Now they're going to talk about it real quickly to see if it counts.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
They're talking, though, Peter.
Yeah, but, Mike, they're just making sure. Because you have to remember, the referee is on that far side. He's wondering.
That's going to be a goal.
That's going to be a goal. Oh, no, there he is right there. I mean, therefore, I'm not sure what they're looking at.
The goal is under review.
He didn't come back towards center ice, did he? You're not allowed to, like the spinorama, you can't do that anymore. Here's another look at it. It's across. No, it was forward motion the whole way.
It counts. Let's go.
Good goal.
We went 5 rounds in a row without a goal.
And now we've had 4
and
in a
then
row.
2, then back to back.
We've had 4 in a row now.
Eric Cole trying to make it 3 in a row on Varlamov. That's tough to do, and it is very difficult to do. And once again, the Avs have a situation where they can win with a goal.
These are the kind of moments that I love, Mike. Look who's up.
Zach Redmond.
Zach Redmond. That guy that wasn't in the lineup, then he was in the lineup, then he missed 11 games in a row. He was CD. Now he's back because Johnson's out, and he's got a chance to beat the hero.
Zach Redmond, a chance, and no. He zipped that one, but missed.
You know what else happens now, Mike? Those guys that have never shot one, they're starting to choke up inside going, somebody score. I mean, but now, here's their X factor.
This is their Daniel Briere in a
Yes,
sense.
exactly.
You go deep down the bench, and this guy's got
And you pull him
hands that
out,
you can't
yeah.
believe. But hasn't scored a shootout goal this season. Slowly coming in, and Varlamov stopped him. Interesting, with his hands, he went for that shot instead of trying to make an extra move.
Now they're going to the old pro, Max Talbot. Certainly not old, but he's been around, Mike, and he's won a cup. He's seen these moments.
11th shooter, chases the puck, slows up, takes his time, it's gone! The Avs have done it! Max Talbot and the Avalanche come back and have won in a shootout.